Hello everyone. Once again welcome to PM Networking. Hope you all are doing great. Guys, today in this video we are going to troubleshoot one ticket. As you can see, ticket is in front of you on the screen. Ticket is PC1 is not able to access the resources on PC number 2. Okay, so we are going to understand how to troubleshoot inter-VLAN routing. Whenever we are performing routing between multiple VLAN by using router, then if there is some problem, then how to troubleshoot it. Here I have mentioned list of possibility issue. That problem can be from this list, and problem can there can be more possibility than this list as well, right? But generally, if you will follow these all points, then you can troubleshoot the inter-VLAN routing. By the way, first of all, let me discuss something about this topology. In the topology, as you can see, I have two PC1 and PC2. PC1 is member of VLAN 100 and PC2 is member of VLAN 200. PC1 is using IP address 192.168.10.1 and PC2 is using IP address 192.168.20.1. So both are using IP address from different subnets because both belongs to different VLAN, and we are performing inter-VLAN routing by using this router. As you can see, I have one router, and the gateway IP address of PC1 is 192.168.10.254 and gateway IP address of PC2 is 192.168.20.254. And here I have two sub interface 0/0.10 and 0/0.20. 0/0.10, I am using this IP address which PC1 is using as gateway IP address, and 0/0.20 I am using this IP address which PC2 is using as gateway. Okay, so this interface is actually gateway for for VLAN 100, and this is the gateway for VLAN 200. Okay, this is the configuration. But here, because of some problem, this PC1 is not able to ping PC2. So first of all, whenever you need to troubleshoot the network, first of all you should identify the problem, right? You should check really PC1 is not able to ping PC2. Then you should ping to your gateway IP address. If PC1 is able to ping the gateway IP address and not able to ping PC2, then troubleshooting step will be different, because that means you don't have any problem between PC1 and gateway, PC1 and this interface. There is some problem between PC router 1 and PC2. Maybe problem can be on switch or on router or maybe on PC because of misconfiguration of IP address of PC. But if PC1 is not able to ping their default gateway as well, then troubleshooting step will be different. Problem can be anything. Problem can be on PC also, problem can be on switch also, and problem can be on router also. So see, what is the first troubleshooting step? First troubleshooting step is you should verify the problem. So I am going to verify the problem first on PC number 1. From PC number 1, I am going to ping PC2. Ping 192.168.20.1, and you can see what happened. Ping 192.168.20.1. You can see there is no connectivity between PC1 and PC2, right? There is no any reachability. Now next step is, here you can see also PC1 may have incorrect IP address, subnet mask and default gateway. So you should verify the IP address of IP on PC. So on both PC, first I am going to verify IP. So here you can see IP address is correct, 192.168.10.1/24, and gateway IP address is also correct, that is 192.168.10.254. So IP address and gateway is correct on PC1. Let me verify the IP assignment on PC number 2. Here is there any problem in IP configuration? So IP address of PC2 is also 192.168.20.1 and the gateway IP address is 192.168.20.254. We don't have any problem with IP configuration on PC number 1 and PC number 2. Both have correct IP address and correct gateway IP address. Both PC have correct IP address and correct gateway IP address. This is the first step. Now guys, possibility, first let me discuss the possibility of issues. What can be the issue? Issue can be, here you can see, first issue can be PC may have incorrect IP address, subnet mask and default gateway. That we have already verified. IP address, subnet mask and gateway is correct on both PC. Then second problem can be switch port may not associated with correct VLAN, like E0/1 should be the member of VLAN 100. So maybe this interface is configured in incorrect VLAN, in wrong VLAN, right? So that can be one possibility. Okay, or this interface can be in different VLAN, not in VLAN 200, because this interface should be in VLAN 200. This is incorrect. Okay, not incorrect, this is incorrect, means wrong. So switch port may not associated with correct VLAN. That should be your first troubleshooting step after verifying the IP configuration. Okay, if let's say this interface is configured as correct VLAN and this interface is also configured as incorrect VLAN, then next step can be different. First of all, let me verify this, that switch port is assigned or defined incorrect VLAN or not. For that, I am going to run one command on switch on PC number 1 first, show IP all, to check the MAC address of PC1. So this is the MAC address of PC1, right? I'm going to check on switch number 1 that switch is learning this MAC address on E0/1 or not, and E0/1 is member of VLAN 100 or not, because switch 1 have to learn this MAC address on E0/1, right? Because it will receive the frame on this interface, and this interface should be member of VLAN 100. So let me verify it on switch number 1. On switch, I am going to run show MAC address table command, show MAC address table, and in show MAC address table we are able to see one MAC address, that is, you can see this is the MAC address of PC1. This is the MAC address of PC1 in last 6803. That means switch 1 have learned the MAC address of PC1 on which port? On 0/1 interface, and this interface is member of VLAN 100. We don't have any problem with this also. Switch port is defined in correct VLAN. Switch port is associated with correct VLAN. So next is we need to check this interface also, E0/2. E0/2 is member of VLAN 200 or not. So I am going to generate one frame from PC number 2 to switch. Let's say ping 192.168. and 10.1. I am pinging PC1 from PC number 2. So now switch 1 will have one MAC address on 0/2 interface also. Let me show you. So MAC address table dynamic. So as you can see, switch have two MAC addresses in their MAC address table, one on ETH01 and one on ETH02. 0/2, and this is the MAC address of PC2. You can verify it here. I can check the MAC address of PC2 also. So IP all, and you can see this is the MAC address of PC2. In last it's 6804, and here you can see 6804 is the MAC address on Ethernet 0/2, and Ethernet 0/2 is member of VLAN 200. That means both ports are associated with correct VLAN. Both switch port are associated with correct VLAN. Now we should move to next troubleshooting, and next troubleshooting can be PC may connected to wrong switch port. So this is also fine. We have already checked that PC is connected with correct switch port and associated with correct VLAN also. Now PC1 may connected with wrong switch port, and PC2 can be connected to wrong switch port, but both PC are connected with correct switch port and are associated in correct VLAN. Now next troubleshooting step can be E0/0, means this interface cannot be configured as trunk. As you know, this interface should be configured as trunk only. So maybe this interface is not configured as trunk. After that, maybe E0/0 not allowing VLAN 100. Yes, that can be also problem. If this link is configured as trunk and then VLAN 100 or VLAN 200 is not allowed on that interface, on that trunk interface, then also PC1 cannot ping to PC number 2. So next troubleshooting step should be verify the trunk link and check that all VLANs are allowed on trunk link or not. After that, maybe E0/0 not allowing VLAN 200. Okay, so we will check both. It is allowing means on trunk link VLAN 100 and VLAN 200 both should be allowed. After that, switch E0/0 may switch E0/0 may using wrong encapsulation protocol. Yes. After that, here I have two sub interface 0/0.10 and 0/0.20. So maybe here we are using encapsulation protocol .1q. I think so we are using 802.1q here, and here also we are using .1q. So encapsulation protocol on the trunk link should be same, right? Should be same. Like on this trunk link also encapsulation protocol should be .1q. If here encapsulation protocol is ISL, then also we have problem, right? So we need to check this also. May E0/0 not allowing VLAN 200, and after that switch E0/0 may using wrong encapsulation protocol. So we will verify that also, that it is using same encapsulation protocol or not, correct encapsulation protocol or not. After that, may sub interface of router has incorrect IP address. Yes, that can be also possibility, that if you have created the sub interface but on sub interface you have defined the wrong IP address, right? So IP address should be correct on a sub interface, and that IP address should be the default gateway IP address on PCs. So let's say PC1 is using this IP address as default gateway 10.254, and here let's say we have defined 10.100. So this is the wrong IP configuration on sub interface. So this should be also verified by network engineer. If you are troubleshooting it, you will verify it. Fine. After that, maybe sub interface using wrong encapsulation protocol. Yeah, let's say on this trunk link we are using .1q, and here maybe we are using ISL protocol. Here we are using ISL. So this is wrong encapsulation protocol on sub interface. So encapsulation protocol on sub interface should be also correct. After that, maybe sub interface is disabled. Yeah, you have to check it also, that sub interface is disabled or enable. And after that, maybe physical interface is shut down. Yes, that can be also possible, that you have created the sub interface is working fine, encapsulation protocol is also same, correct on both sides, but by mistaken you have forget to run no shut command on F0/0 interface, on physical interface. So that can be also one possibility to because of that we have problem with connectivity between PC1 and PC2. After that, maybe ACL is configured on router and that ACL is dropping the traffic, right? So we need to verify if everything till here is working fine, then we need to check access control list. And before checking access control list, you will ping to gateway IP address from PC number 1. Okay, and may ACL is configured. After that, if ACL is also not configured, then guys, last problem can be maybe this link is not working fine between router and switch. Link is not working fine. There is problem with physical link, right? So that is the problem of that is not problem of your, this is not problem of your, this is problem of cable. Here you have to then replace the cable. Okay, so there is some faulty on cable. Otherwise, still here, if you will verify all the things, you can troubleshoot Inter-VLAN routing. Now I am going to do all the step by step troubleshooting. I am going to follow all the troubleshooting step one by one. First of all, from PC number 1, I am going to ping my gateway IP address to check that is PC1 able to ping gateway or not. So ping 192.168.10.254, because we are not able to ping PC2. PC1 is not able to ping PC2. That is fine. But PC1 is able to ping gateway or not? Let me check. No, PC1 is not able to ping gateway IP address as well. You can see PC1 is not able to ping gateway IP address. And let me check PC2. PC2 is able to ping gateway IP address or not. Ping 192.168.20.1 20.1, sorry, 20.254. So PC2 is also not able to ping their gateway. Now we have verified the MAC address table of switch, and we have seen that both interface E0/1 and E0/0 are associated with correct VLAN, and both are having correct VLAN ID, and switch port is means PC is connected with correct switch port, right? We have verified that this. Now we are going to check trunk. So interface trunk. And guys, here you can see trunking E0/0 is my trunk. So trunk link is configured, right? We don't have any problem till here. Trunk is configured. E0/0 may not configure as trunk. No, E0/0 is configured as trunk. Mode is on, that means a static trunk. And encapsulation protocol is ISL. Encapsulation protocol is ISL. Encapsulation protocol is ISL, then we will verify that on routers encapsulation protocol is what? ISL or .1Q. On router number 1 also encapsulation protocol should be ISL, or here if on router number 1 on sub interface encapsulation protocol is .1Q, then we have to change encapsulation protocol on this trunk link. Getting my point? After that, allowed VLAN. Allowed VLAN is fine. Allowed VLAN is VLAN 124094. Okay, so we don't have any problem with allowed VLAN, and in active management we have VLAN 10, 20, 100 and 200. VLAN 1, 10, 20, 100 and 200. So I don't have any problem with trunk. Only we have one problem, I think, with encapsulation protocol. So we will verify the router 1 configuration. Encapsulation protocol on sub interface of router number 1. After that, over here, if you want to check, so interface, so run that running configuration of interface E0/0. So here engineer have run, switch port trunk encapsulation ISL and switch port mode trunk, only these two command. If we have manually defined the switch port mode trunk, then we need to disable negotiation as well. Why negotiation will be enabled over here? So I need to run one more command over here, interface E0/0. Before troubleshooting, I am going to run this command, switch port no negotiate, no negotiate. And now if you will check running configuration of PTI 0/0, we have added these three command on E0/0. Now guys, I am going to verify router 1 configuration. So let me take you to R1. Here is my R1, and first of all I will check my physical interface. So run interface F0/0. So F0/0, you can see engineer have not run shutdown command, no shutdown command over here. By default shutdown command is enabled there. So I need to up this interface F0/0 first of all, and then we need to run command show VLANs. So by running command show VLAN, we can verify the sub interfaces. The sub interfaces are created on router number 1 or not. So yes, we have sub interfaces. You can see the output of VLAN. So VLANs. So VLAN ID 1, this is the VLAN 1, and encapsulation protocol over here is .1Q, and then you can see for VLAN ID 100 encapsulation protocol is .1Q, but on switch we have someone have configured ISL encapsulation protocol, right? So we need to change there. For VLAN 100, here we are using encapsulation protocol .1Q, and for VLAN 200 also we are using encapsulation protocol .1Q. Okay, this is the sub interface fast Ethernet 0/0.10, and for VLAN 20 this is the sub interface fast Ethernet 0/0.20. Okay, on router number 1 we don't have any problem, we don't notice any problem over here, right? Everything is fine. Only one problem is there, that I need to run no shut command on F0/0. Say no shut over here. After that everything is fine on router number 1. If you will check, so run interface f0/0.10. So you can see the running configuration of f0/0.10. Here we have run this command encapsulation.1q VLAN 100 and IP address 192.168.10.254. Subnet mask is this one. So IP configuration is also right, and subnet mask is also fine. And in the same way we are going to check running configuration of fast ethernet 0/0.20. so here also you can see encapsulation protocol is .1q for VLAN 200 and IP address is 192.168.20.254 and 255.255.255.0. I don't have any problem here on router number 1. So problem is on switch only. On switch, ETH 0/0 encapsulation protocol should be .1q, right? So let me take you to switch, and here I am going to first remove one command, that is do so run interface E0/0. From this interface I am going to remove this command. First of all, switch port, let me remove this command. Okay, we are not able to remove this command. First I have to remove this command. Say no switch port trunk, and no negotiation is also disabled over here. So first of all I think I need to say this command, and after that we can run no switch port trunk command, and then we can run no switch port trunk encapsulation dot ISL, and after that here I am going to say switch port trunk encapsulation dot 1q and switch port mode trunk and switch port no negotiation. That's it. Now you can see, so run interface E0/0. Okay, now encapsulation protocol is .1q and switch port mode trunk and switch port no negotiation, and now you can run show interface trunk command. You can see here encapsulation protocol is now .1q. Okay, so let me verify the connectivity again. From PC number 1, again I am going to ping my gateway IP address first, 192.168.10.254. Still I am not able to ping the gateway IP address. Actually, you know, switch, I think switch needs 30 seconds because by default spanning tree PVST is running here. So we can say spanning tree for VLAN 100. This port is in forwarding state. Now this port is in forwarding state. For VLAN 200 also this port is in forwarding state. Or what we can do, we can change the spanning tree mode to RPVST, but let leave. Again from PC number 1 I am going to check connectivity, and you can see this time I have connectivity. Now PC1 is able to ping their gateway IP address. From PC number 2 also let me verify PC2 is able to ping their gateway or not. So PC2 is also able to ping their gateway, and now I am going to finally check the connectivity between PC1 and PC2. So ping 192.168.20.1, and now you can see finally we have connectivity between PC1 and PC2. So this was just a small troubleshooting of Inter-VLAN routing. Okay guys, you can follow these steps to troubleshoot Inter-VLAN routing. That's all for today guys. If you have learned something from this video, please hit on like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe this channel. We will meet soon in next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye guys.